burping, I'm yawning. Oh my gosh, you're silly. You want to say happy day?
No.
Oh, okay. I think you're having a happy day. Excuse you. She is a ham today, you guys. Happy day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful one. We have started off the day late today. Today is really, it almost feels like a weekend for us. This is one day after our biggest work day of the week, and it lies in the middle of the week. So it really kind of feels like a break before we start our next round of work, if that makes sense. So it is almost 10 o'clock now. Micah is just finishing her breakfast, and she actually slept in until 9 o'clock today, which is really late for her. I'm not even mad about it because time change is just around the corner and we're gonna lose an hour. And so I figure the later they can start sleeping in, it'll actually like balance out to regular time. Normally Micah sleeps until 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I'm thinking, well, if she can just keep sleeping in a little bit later, then by the time the time change rolls around, it'll be back to her normal wake up time. Paige, on the other hand, is a different story. She has been waking up around 4:35. I mean, sometimes 6, depending on the day. It's really hit or miss. But she does sleep consistently through the night until then, which is great. So I do think I swear she's doing this on purpose. Anytime I start talking. Are you making sister laugh? Are you being silly for sister? You've been playing so good with Paige lately. She's been playing with you and you've been loving it. You guys are just having fun together. You dropped a Cheerio. Paige dropped her toy. Silly Paige, silly Micah. What's the rule? Remember the rule?
No messes.
That's right, no messes. Try to keep your Cheerios in your bowl or in your mouth, okay? Deal.
Deal.
And here in just a little bit, I think once Paige lays down, I am going to dye my hair. I think it's time. Dye hair. That's right, I'm gonna dye my hair. Do you know what that means?
Hair.
Hair, this is hair. It means I'm gonna make it a different color. I'm gonna make my hair a different color.
About white.
White? I should do white? How about white? I mean, I'm kind of dyeing my hair to get rid of some of the whites that I'm seeing. I have noticed that I never notice my hair fall out when I give birth, and you know, the postpartum hair fallout. I never really notice it, but I notice when it starts to grow back in. And I've noticed like right here and right here, you can see it's kind of thin. It's growing back in, and there are more whites than I've ever seen in my life. And now that summer's over, my hair naturally gets lighter in the summer, but once fall hits, you can see like my roots get dark quick. So I am gonna do either a brown. I have 2 colors. I went to the store last night and I got 2 colors. There's a dark brown and there's also like an auburn reddish brown. Black? But I'm gonna start fresh with my hair, get it all the same color again, and go from there. These are my options, and I think I'm gonna go with this one right now. I don't think I'm quite ready to jump to a red. My hair picks up red pigments really well, and I know that if I do the red, it's gonna look pretty dang red, and I'm not quite there yet. Maybe next time. Just to show you guys really how different the ends of my hair are compared to my roots right now. There you go. The sun really does lighten my hair up naturally, like a lot. A lot.
Did you go dark or did you go red?
I went dark brown. I wasn't quite feeling the red yet.
Not feeling the red this year?
Not right now. Maybe in a few months.
Okay.
Baby steps. It's been a while since I've done this.
Nice.
You want the letter I? Okay,
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll do a letter I. Okay, you ready? Here, I'll flip it so it's easier. We'll do a lowercase I. You're gonna learn all about casing. Cause that's a lowercase I.
Letter I. That's a baby I. A little I.
A little I. That's a baby lowercase I. Can you say lowercase? She's like, that's not at all what I wanted, Dad.
Now this is the part where I always get nervous because it always looks really dark. And I start to second guess myself hardcore.
Does it really look that dark to you?
I feel like it does. Like, that's pretty dark.
I don't feel like
But I know it always lightens up a little bit, like after I wash it out and after a few washes. So I've literally never had a bad experience with box dye, I don't think. So I don't know why I get nervous like this every time. I guess just the possibility of it going really bad. I have no reason to think that it's gonna do that at this point. I've done it so many times.
Yeah.
All right, 25 minutes.
Here, hold right here.
Somebody's being a shark today, huh?
Sharks don't drive
Okay, hold on real tight.
unless they're in Bikini Bottom.
Start your engine.
This way.
On your marks. Get set. She said it.
No.
Get set.
No.
Go. Again? Oh my gosh. I wasn't planning on working out today, but this is a legit workout. So, it doesn't look bad on camera. I don't think it looks bad in person, but I think I definitely jinxed myself. This is not what I envisioned. And to be totally honest, it looks richer on camera. Can you see, babe? Does it look, it looks like better on camera?
Yeah, it does. That's
It
wild.
looks like-
It looks like you got highlights.
It kind of looks how I wanted it to look on camera, which is great, you guys. It turned out great. No, but when I guess when I go into this, no, it still looks better on camera. Okay, this is working out good for me then. It definitely did not turn out as I expected. It looks a lot ashier in person. In the camera, I'm looking in the screen, and it looks a lot richer, more chocolatey in the camera, but in person, it really kind of just looks a little dull, a little flat. And I wasn't in love, so I think I jinxed myself. Like, I've never been like, after I've dyed my hair. And here's the thing, I splurged for the $10 box dye this time. Normally I go with the $2.99 box, and it turns out just as I want it. But this time, I don't know. And here's a funny thing too. My mica stripe is still visible. Almost debatably more noticeable. Maybe not, I'm having a hard time finding it now. But you can still totally see it every once in a while. And so I'm not mad about that. I love having my mica stripe, and I expected that it would disappear. But it's almost like this dye made the mica stripe stick out more. And it's weird because you can't see that very well in the camera.
That is weird.
This is odd, you guys. This is odd. But
those that are tuning in that don't know what a mica stripe is.
oh yeah, I'll explain what a mica stripe is. So mica has a patch of black hair, a little circle of black hair.
What here?
Black hair? Where?
Right there.
Right there? Right here, that's right. You have a little patch of black hair, and so last time I dyed my hair and had a little fun, I put a dark strip in my hair, and I loved it. And I thought it would leave me, but it's still here, and I'm pretty happy about that. Austin, though, didn't even compliment me on my hair. That's how you know it doesn't look the best.
You're throwing me under the public bus right now?
Well, I mean, I'm not really throwing you under the bus. I'm just saying, like, that's how you know it didn't turn out quite like we expected.
Yeah,
It's just
in all
kind of dull
fairness,
looking.
in all fairness, gosh, you caught me like, why would you do that to me when I'm eating? In all fairness, I knew the exact look you were going for, and so I was disappointed with you that it didn't turn out how you
You were
wanted.
disappointed with me? Oh, you were disappointed with
with
got
you,
you.
like in the product.
Yeah, I got
and
you.
So that's why, and I'm sorry I didn't compliment you. You know you're beautiful.
Oh, it's fine. I was not in the mood to
But-
compliment my own self, so.
But also, you were wearing a gray shirt that did not
Yeah.
complement it very well.
That was
from the
weird
get-go.
too. Like the second I put my black shirt on instead of I had this gray shirt on, it instantly made my hair look better.
White shirt.
What?
White shirt.
Black shirt, that's right. It was weird. Like this whole hair color is just kind of weird all around. Depending on what I wear, depending on where I stand. I don't know. But I think I looked at the box again and I just threw it away again. But the box, it does really look very similar. But it's definitely more of an ashy color than I think I've ever done. And I did not expect it to be very ashy. It doesn't say on the box that it's like an ashy brown. It says like deep brown. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's like a rich deep brown, but apparently not. And I've realized now that I like the more chocolatey rich brown rather than whatever this is. Another thing though, like my hair instantly looks longer to me.
Yeah,
I
what did
mean,
you
it
throw in
instantly
extensions while you were at
looks
it?
longer and thicker, which is kind of cool. Looks really healthy. So I guess dark hair would look longer and thicker, but I'm happy about that. So hidden bonus. How about, what'd you say?
Baby shark.
You want to listen to Baby Shark? That's all you've wanted to listen to for like the past 3 days, ever since we showed everyone our Halloween costumes.
What's mommy being? I'm good.
Are you sure you don't want to eat that, Dad? It looks pretty delicious.
Real good.
I'm sure it would taste really good. All right, Paige, show them what you can do. What can you do? Not a whole lot new. That's what you can do. No, actually, she has seemed a lot more in tune with her environment the past few days after she went through that leap. She's really been better with her hand-eye coordination and grabbing things and making her hand go exactly where she wants it to go, which is really cool. It was definitely like a switch that flipped. So she's playing with toys better. I know a few vlogs ago I was saying like, oh, it seems like she's getting bored of all of her toys. Not anymore. Like she is enjoying them again. So I really think it was just that leap that was kind of getting her out of her funk. I remembered I had a last minute trip to Sam's Club that I needed to do, and I used to be really good at not spending money when I don't need to. Like if I see something that I like but I don't need it, I'm like, whatever, I can do without it. But now, wait, there's more. But now, like, whenever I see something for the girls, I'm like, oh, I want to get this for them. Like, for myself, I'm really good at not spending. But for the girls, it's a little bit different. And I never used to understand it, but I totally do. So I got Micah something, it's an early Christmas thing. I'm starting to think about Christmas stuff and what I want to get them. And I saw this at Sam's Club. It's a little beginner Bible, and she has a toddler Bible, and she actually just pulled it out last night and wanted to read it. And so I saw this one, and it's a little bit more in detail, a little bit more involved. It has more stories, so I thought that would be good as a Christmas present. And I also found some jammies for Micah.
Guys.
Look how big. Here, you hold them up.
Guys,
He's not happy about
I'm
how
not
big our
happy
girls are
about
getting.
this. I'm gonna have to write God or something. Like, me and you, we need to talk.
That's called a prayer.
Look at this!
That's almost as big as you, babe. She's getting big.
I don't like it.
She's getting really big.
She's my little girl.
And I found this for Paige. I thought that was
I
pretty
don't like
cute.
this size either.
I know, it's
Take it back.
big. They're so big.
Take it
but I
back.
thought it was cute.
Thank you, Mom.
Are you hungry already? I'm going to make BLTs for dinner. Should I start making bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches?
Say, how about...
Maybe a stroller walk would be a good
bacon,
idea.
pancakes, and eggs.
This. Are you
I mean-
Just kidding. We can have BLTs on.
BLTs was on the menu, so. Do you need a little snack before dinner? You seem like you're really hungry.
Mama.
Okay, have a yogurt. You've been asking for another one all day long. It could be worse. Raspberry? This one? You have not really gotten dressed much today, huh? I mean, you have, but it's...
Today's been a lazy day, guys.
She's at least out of pajamas, but she's
No,
in
she's
like...
not.
She's in different...
Her top is out of pajamas.
Here, I got this for you.
Guys,
What, this one? Here you go.
I don't know if we've mentioned this before, but Tuesdays are kind of like our free day.
I legit
Because
told them this morning. Yeah.
It's like we start filming on Wednesday, and then we do all of our stuff and get preps videos for Tuesday on Friday.
Tuesday's
And then
almost
through
like
the weekend we
our
work.
Saturday.
Monday we hash out all the final details, post everything on Tuesday, and then it's like, another breath of fresh air. We can relax today.
Yeah.
So yeah, pajamas it is.
This is like our relaxed day. I told you guys that earlier. But I was going to say, I was obviously thrilled to have another baby in general, but I was happy that Paige ended up being a girl because I thought, oh, this will be a breeze. We have everything we need. And come to find out, just the 3 months difference was big enough that we've almost had to get Paige new clothes every 3 months because of the seasons changing. The clothes that Micah was fitting in at this age were for like summer weather, and it is definitely cold. So I've just had to get Paige some new warmer clothes. Somebody is definitely a little hangry.
I'm getting it ready for you. You want to do it?
She likes to mix it.
Oh, does she
She
now?
likes to mix it now, Dad. Yeah.
Can you hand me a bit?
Maybe Micah, instead of pouting, you can just use your words and say.
Hey, we're gonna take a little time out.
Dad's laying down.
Okay, can you say, can I please stir it? Yes, yes you can. Okay, here you go.
We have officially rearranged our patio deck. Our furniture is underneath the awning now. We will not be eating outside on this anymore. So we figure if it snows, when it snows, there's this nice big area to build a snowman. And Micah will be able to play with like little water/snow toys on there. And we have our heater that will still be able to warm up under the awning. And we have our little solo stove, what do you call it? Campfire thing that we'll be able to do. She needs some attention. So I am gonna sign out of the vlog, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I promised Micah a nice warm bubble bath. It is chilly today, so we are gonna do that and put her in her new pajamas. Did I show it? Yeah, we showed them. And
No, we're taking them back.
and we're gonna call it a day, you guys. My friend Holly, you guys know Holly. A lot of you must know Holly. She's been around a long time. She is coming over tonight. We're having a little girls' night. We call it our planning parties, where we fill out our planners, kind of reorganize our lives, rethink about our goals, what we want to do, and just kind of, honestly, it's like a mental organization is what it is for me, at least, to just organize myself mentally, kind of put myself back on track in order to reach whatever goals I want to reach. And it's really nice just kind of talking with her, chatting. We have a good time. So she's coming over, we're doing that. I don't know if we'll stay here or go to a coffee shop. Either way, it'll be fun. So hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and we will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye, friends.